met Blazent about 6 years ago when I was working at Citigroup. And Blazent at the time were focused on the outsourcing market, but there was something unique and compelling about their technology proposition. So when I got to Barclays, we looked at capitalizing upon that. So at Barclays, we operate in 55 countries around the world, and as such, we have 55 regulators who are interested in our environment. And as any institution that deals with customers on a daily basis, we have a high degree of need to know our data, where it is, where it sits, where it resides, who has access to it, etc. And so up until we brought Blazent in, we didn't have a true end-to-end view. So we had different pockets of data throughout the organization in over 30 systems, but we didn't have an enterprise view, a holistic view of that data. So we brought Blazent in, and they were very quickly able to show us what we had across our estate. So the way I would characterize it is, before we brought Blazent in, we didn't know what we didn't know. Now we have a very, very good view of our enterprise infrastructure at a component level up. The only solution on the market that could do this was Blazent. So we've got products from IBM, BMC, HP, and another company. And they're very good at what they do. But in terms of having end-to-end transparency, augmenting the data and presenting it in a meaningful way, there's no other company, at least we found on the market currently today, that does this. While I obviously can't go into specific details and figures, I can say that Blazent has helped us realize significant cost savings, and as an organization that supports 150,000 people globally, they are truly significant. The time to implementation for us was staggeringly fast, and what I mean by that is, when you look at an enterprise the size of Barclays that's highly complex and highly federated, Blazent were up and running in weeks, and that's really incredible when you think about they were taking data from multiple sources. We use Blazent on a daily basis, so if I look back in the past few months, we brought it in to give us clarity and visibility of our infrastructure. But now we're using it from an audit perspective, from a compliance perspective, an overall governance perspective. But most importantly for us today, taking costs out. We at Barclays use it as our system of truth. So it works with BMC's technology, it works with IBM's technology, it works with HP's technology, and multiple other vendors. But we go to and through Blazent to get the data we need.